So what up, guys? It's Randy, and today we're gonna be looking at, the one and only, the Forbidden One, Exodia. Now, it's nothing too crazy. It's just a standard Exodia deck, but I figured Exodia, he's been around since LOB, so he's like, of course, he's one of the most iconic cards in this game. So, of course, I thought maybe make a theme deck central around him and his turn, say his instant win strategy. Without further ado, though, let's just get right into the deck profile. Now, of course, we got Exodia, so of course we have all the pieces. And this is your win con. I mean, you gotta have them, of course. You want to draw into them as fast as possible. Really, what this deck is meant for. You just want to draw. This deck is just draw and stall. That's the name of the game with this deck. Just draw and stall. But that's it. Now, spice a little tech that I think is pretty cool. It's mostly just used to crash into something during your turn, or just a defense wall. 3 which can actually search every piece out. So definitely having witch as the search option for your Exodia pieces is pretty insane. And plus, it's just, you're searching it, so you're not going to be using the effects or anything of it. So definitely 3 which is really, really good. It's your main thing. And then like another important monster for the deck is, of course, card D. It's Pot of Greed for the deck. Like, if you have a stall strategy going and you can afford to pop card D, I mean, it's literally just a Pot of Greed. So definitely really good. Just more deck thinning in general. Then, of course, we have 3 Royal Magical Library. Now, of course, we all know what this is for. This is literally for your spell counters. You activate so many spells in this deck, and basically every time you activate a spell card, you get a spell counter on this card. Then you remove 3, and you can draw a card. So it's just more draw power. And it's a 2,000 booty, so it's pretty beefy to get over, in case you do have to do that type of stall. But now we get to the stall cards. Our hand trap of the deck is 3 Battle Fader. Stops direct attack and then ends battle phase, so it buys you a turn and then buys you an extra draw. So definitely need that. So like I said, draw and stall is the name of this deck. And then, of course, the last monster is 1 Toon Cyber Dragon, and you'll see why we have a Toon Cyber Dragon in a little bit here. 3 Swords of Revealing Light. This is your stall. Stall is the name of the game. 3 Swords of Revealing Light buys you a couple turns if it doesn't get popped or anything like that. It just sets up some stall plays. Now, of course, we have the reason why we have Toon Cyber Dragon. Toon Table of Contents. You basically open one of these, you can just search out the other one, and then the other one, and then finally search out your Toon Cyber Dragon. Now, this helps with deck thinning, and also if you do have your Royal Magical Library, you can just spam this and get tokens to get more draws off in it. So that's always good. 3 Dark World Dealings. Just, again, draw, and draw, and draw. Power Duality, same concept, draw as well. I mean, we never special summon, so definitely good. It's also a way to just search deeper into your deck. 2 Shards of Greed. This is literally just a delay to Pot of Greed. And after basically 2 turns, you can draw 2. If it doesn't get popped, just another way to get into it. Now 1-offs, 1 day apiece. Just another way to draw and also stall. Then, of course, Upstart Goblin. It's a 39 card deck. It's better than anything else. Traps, of course, we have a few of them. Reckless Greed, again, draw 2. The drawing effect stacks because it's not once per turn. And because, let's say you activate 2 Reckless Greeds, you still only skip your next 2 draw phases, but you draw 4. So the drawing effect stacks, but the skipping draw phases does not. So that's a good thing to keep in mind. So if you have all 3 of these, you can literally just +5 off in the damn thing and just skip your next 2 draw phases. Then for the other trap in the deck, we have 2 Jar of Greeds. It's more draw, so why not, right? And then for the last trap, to make it just a 40, just decided to throw in one Threatening. If you want, you can take out the 2 jars and say put 2 more Threatenings in just for more stall. But I figured, why not? But that is it. I mean, if you have it, you can definitely run Pot of Extravagance. It's definitely an option. The only thing I'm tempted about pot of extravagance is that it has to be activated during your beginning of your main phase. So if you draw into it during your turn, it's kind of dead in your hand, and that's not really what you want. You want to have draw, because every turn you give your opponent, it's just another turn they can possibly kill you. But I figured I'd make this little quick video to showcase this Exodia deck. I mean, it's a fun deck just to bring the locals and have fun with. I mean, maybe 2 out of 10 times you might get it off. It's pretty interesting when you can Exodia your opponent. But thank you for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, leave a like, comment, and subscribe. And let's say until my next video, stay safe and stay healthy. Bye-bye.